my dears, that's Olga today with you, and I'm Ukrainian and live in Ukraine if somebody don't know, and let's discuss today, is it still safe in Ukraine in 2019? I would prefer to divide my video into two parts. First, this is war situation, because as you know we have war in Ukraine, or maybe you don't know but we have war. And the second, this is everyday crime. How the situation here. Okay, let's start with war. War in Ukraine is still going on, and Ukraine is fighting with Russia. Russia occupied part of Ukraine, but they don't confess that this is actually they are the one who occupied Ukraine. Anyway, the situation with war in Ukraine is on the eastern part of Ukraine, and I'm not sure if foreigners can really enter this territory at all. So it cannot happen that you enter it by mistake for sure. I guess foreigners, they need to have some special permission to go into this war territory. All other territories are pretty safe, and thanks God now war is not growing, so it's already stuck for a few years in some just small territory. All other territories are totally safe, so you don't need to be afraid if you will come that you will get bombed or something like that. Most likely no, but for sure you never know, in any country it can happen. Yes, and now situation with the crime. What is not typical for Ukraine, this is brutality. So if you're going on the street and just somebody run to you, grab you, catch your bag and run away, this is not something which happening in Ukraine. This can happen of course, but this is something very rare and very weird, and you don't need to be afraid of that, because this is some very rare case. The most cases which is happening in Ukraine nowadays, the most crimes, this is economical money crime, money scam or something like that. So for example, you order something in internet and got scammed, they ask you advance payment, you got scammed. So many scam in renting apartments, because I don't know, I will not go deep into this all scamming scheme, but all kind of like that. So mostly time, if you will be involved in some crime, it will be something related to money. Somebody will steal money, they will scam you somehow, and other things. Just if you will walk in the dark at night and somebody comes to you with knife, this is also not something which can happen very often at all. Most of the cities, you should know which areas is not the best to visit, but we don't have some areas, like I know in some other countries, that it's totally restricted during the day, during the night, during any period of your life in this country. You better not to enter this area at all. We don't have such areas. We have some areas where the possibility to get somehow approached by bad guys is higher, but we don't have any areas, I guess, in any city in Ukraine where you better not to go at all. No, just I don't know. For me, I know such areas where is a lot of homeless dogs, so I know that better not to go to these areas. But the people, I'm really in Ukraine, I'm always afraid of dogs much more than out of people. So yeah, it's pretty safe if you are living in any kind of city and you're going at night, even in the downtown where is the lights, where is everything fine. Most likely you will not be in trouble at all. So don't think about it and don't be afraid. At least this is my opinion based on my experience. And if you are living in Ukraine, if you get victim of any kind of scam or crime, share it in the comments, so I will know maybe what other things can happen with foreigners or locals in Ukraine, which I don't know personally. Okay guys, I love you all. Waiting for your comments. Bye bye.